Good Friday evening, everybody. Pastor Michael coming to you here. Hope you had a great day today in our little part of Minnesota. I hope you got to enjoy some time outside, and it was a gorgeous day here today. And as we close out this work week and school year for some, my son and wife at Community Christian School here in Pease finished their years this week, and they were both happy about that. Not the way they had wanted or expected to finish, but they finished nonetheless, and they're grateful for that. I'm grateful for that as well, and hope you are finding some things to be grateful for today. It does look like as we continue on into stretching into this pandemic and are dealing with it and so on as a state and as a country and even as a world, all of the prevailing knowledge seems to suggest that this is going to take longer than any of us would have previously anticipated, and certainly any of us would like. This is going to take quite some time for it to work itself out, and exactly what that's going to mean for the future and when we will, quote unquote, be able to get back to normal. There's some conversation right now, and I don't think that conversation is unfounded, as if we'll ever be back to normal, if by normal we mean everything the way that it was before. It is quite likely, the more and more likely it looks like, that this will have a profound change. This coronavirus pandemic could have a profound change on how we go about living our lives socially, and it could even have implications for how we do worship going forward in the future. We simply do not know yet. So that question of normal has been one that's been an interesting one to me as of late, and one that I've been thinking about. What is normal? Why have we come to appreciate it as normal? And could it be possible that we would have to get used to a new normal? I think all of those things, all those questions are good questions to ask and to think through. And do we put too much stock in the way we used to do things and that kind of thing? Is there a different way we could do them and still be effective? And all of those questions we're starting to roll around in our minds right now and think through. What might it be like to think about what it will be to not go back to the way it was before. And that means change, and change is hard and difficult and challenging. And so I was reflecting on all of that today, and was reminded of a passage from Hebrews chapter 13, particularly verse 8, which says this. It says, Jesus Christ is the same yesterday and today and forever. Jesus Christ is the same. We may have to change the way we do some things. That's absolutely true. And certainly we've had to change the way we do some things in the short term. But one thing does not change, and that is Jesus Christ and the grace of God that is found in him. That remains a constant. That remains the same yesterday, today, and forever. And so even if we have to change some of the ways we worship him or show our love for each other and be a community together, that one thing will never change, that Jesus Christ is the same. He came and died and rose again and ascended and will return. That much will always be true. It was true yesterday. It's true today. It'll be true tomorrow. It'll be true 6 months from now. It was true 100 years from now. It'll be true 100 years into the future. That will never change. And so I hope you take hope and some comfort in that tonight, that as all these things around you change, and some of them may permanently change. We may permanently alter the way we do things. Jesus Christ will never change. He is always there and will be there for you. He came to love you and die for you, and his love is the same yesterday, today, and forever. So on this Friday night, may those words bless you and keep you. And may the Lord make his face shine on you and be gracious to you. May the Lord turn his face toward you and give you his peace, his never-changing peace. Amen. Good night, and God bless you.